Hey everyone, it's Elby here. I wanted to show you something that I actually learned about at church from a man there in the parents group that I got really interested in, and I decided I'm going to try starting tomorrow, which is a Sunday. I'm going to go through this morning ritual journal and see if it can help improve my life. So what it's called is the Sunrise Manifesto. The journal itself is actually really simple. It has 6 days in a row of questions you do, 10-minute exercise in the morning, and then the 7th day every time is a weekly wrap up. So let me show you the journal. So it's got a faux leather cover. It actually has a bunch of interesting information in the beginning. It talks about the core tenets of the Sunrise Manifesto and what those mean. You can read them if you want. I'll put maybe a longer picture of this at the end just so you can see it. And then a description of what you do, which is a daily manifesto, a mind clutter, and then a weekly review. So these are every 6 days. And then this is on the 7th day, and the cycle repeats. And how to use it. So basically just read through the sample, show what they're talking about. Days 1 through 6, do the daily. Day 7, complete the weekly, and go from there. So here are the examples on how to do it. And then here is where we start, where if you win the morning, you win the day. So the entire intent of this book, it's extremely repetitive, but every day you go through and list 3 things you're grateful for, something you earned or were given, a person or relationship, and something simple. Then you think about something from yesterday that made you smile. You could have made yesterday better by. Today will be a success if I'm able to. And then if I could only complete 3 tasks today, I would, to kind of focus your day. And then there's a full page just to go through your mind clutter and pour it all out. So as I mentioned, this will repeat every single day for 6 days in a row. 3, 4, 5, 6. And as you can see, it is not dated. You can add your own date. And then on day 7, you actually have a weekly review. So this is, instead of doing your mind clutter in your regular sections, you're making a list of things that are incomplete or require action, what you didn't finish from the week. Just kind of close it all out, get it all down here. And then tasks you need to follow up on. And here you actually develop an action list for some of the things you want to do so that you can refer back to it as you go through the week, which is pretty cool. So you basically take a summary of what you did throughout the week, put it here, and then make yourself an action list. And then you can use that for consideration as you go through, again, the next 6 days of the daily manifesto and the mind clutter. Again, it repeats, the whole book just continues, repeats over and over again until the very end. The last page is just another weekly review. I think this is pretty cool. I'm definitely interested in taking the 10 minutes it takes per day to do this, to see if I can set the intent of my day. The guy who described it to me was raving about it and how he is making his days a lot more efficient by setting those intentions at the start of each one. This book is described as 16 weeks of discovering your daily gratitude, your productivity planning, and then kind of wrapping up your actions. I didn't count the pages, but I'm guessing it has 16 weeks worth of equivalent pages. It's pretty thick, so I'm sure they're right when they put it in the description. So yeah, looks like a lot of fun. I just really love how this describes that the investment each morning is minimal, but you'll find the results dramatic if you can consistently complete the daily journal questions. So, and it also, even if you don't have perfect attendance, keep going up. Keep going, don't stop. So I also appreciate that consistency, but no pressure for perfection. So I am definitely looking forward to using this, to trying it out and sharing it, of course, because anything that is a benefit to me, I want to share it with others in case it is a benefit to you as well. So more to come, but looking forward to just this small morning ritual, making it my own and owning my day. And since I blew through them pretty quickly, here's just some examples of what they have for the daily manifesto, as well as your mind clutter, which they say don't feel obligated, but take a few things that you're thinking about each morning and write it down, whatever's on your mind. If I treat it like my silken sonder, it might have doodles, you never know. And then the weekly export, so what you didn't accomplish, open to-do items, things you need to follow up on, and then developing your action list for 3 of those things. I'm hoping I can get something to share out of doing this, something to not only help guide me, but to be able to share with others, some kind of insight I gain. I will definitely let you know. I will put a link to this journal because I think it's so cool down below if you're interested in trying it out, or if you just want to try out some of the exercises yourself, go for it, try something. Do something good for yourself. Anyway, I look forward to getting to know and understand the Sunrise Manifesto, see how it works for me, see what kind of benefits I can find in my life by taking a few extra minutes every day just to focus on what my intentions are. So more to come on how this works out for me, but I wanted to share it before I got into it so you guys could see what I am up to coming up starting tomorrow. Have a great weekend, have a great week, and I will give you more on this soon. Bye.